Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky.
Inequalities between men and women are still a reality in our societies, even if we have gone through a long way.
Now, let us imagine a better world in which boys and girls are equally educated, in which fathers and mothers equally share the house chores, in which women and men can equally achieve their professional objectives, in which the society treats people equally.
Family life. Everyone takes care of children differently, whether you are a man or a woman. Taking care of children is a skill that you learn and develop, regardless of your gender. The family can discuss quietly together. Every member can express his or her opinion. Everyone listens to each other. Men and women are equal. They decide the best options for the family together. Sharing the house chores. The mother does not need to ask for help. Each member of the family takes his or her share of the house chores, cleaning the table, washing the dishes. The mother has some spare time to do what she wants. She prefers to do do-it-yourself activities while her husband proposes to do the ironing.
Studies. Social expectations, conscious or not, still influence our behaviors. Girls are encouraged to be wise, pretty, obedient, and boys to be strong, courageous, and independent. Despite these influences, women are not any more fragile or delicate than men. There are women who are in the military, in the police force, or in the firefighting force.
Girls as well as boys can be good at maths. They generally do better than boys in scientific subjects. Girls may want to start an engineering career. Girls can have ambitions. They have the skills to work in scientific or technical fields.
Jobs. Women as salaries as equal to men as salaries. Like men, women are intelligent and capable of reasoning and deserve the same pay. Women or men can work part-time, if they want to, taking care of children. More importantly than having muscles is having brains. Whether they are men or women, architects, site managers and masons are not bodybuilders. They calculate, do geometry, draw up plans.
Women can have as many high responsibility posts as men. These jobs can also be offered to them. Competence does not have a gender, and there are no male or female careers. A man can absolutely work in a field dominated by women without losing his virility or self-value as a man.
Politics. Women and men equally get involved in politics. Each parliament shares the same number of seats for men and women. This is parity. Every political debate is respectful and well-balanced. The two candidates talk as equals. Each of them explains his or her ideas, and why they can be useful to the city or nation.
Sports. Boys or girls can choose the sport they like. A girl can play football. The girl's arguments for choosing an activity is essential. Everybody must agree that people, teenagers or adults, boys or girls, must have a try to know if this sport suits him or her.
Gender equality is very difficult to achieve, but not impossible. We should not give in to stereotypes. This Comenius project helps us understand each other and live in unity, peace, and equality. It is important to remind us about this in a world full of stereotypes and prejudices.
Tell a story that won't change. Hey little boy, what are you whispering? Tears are cold, stories untold. We do the things we do, every day is the same. Maybe we should just stop for a while. Listen to them sing. We are here, can't you see? We walk on the same ground, breathing the same air. Can we dream the same dream? Are we not allowed to be free? Take a moment, close your eyes. Can you hear us still alive? Take our hands and light the darkest nights. We'll make it right. Try to be strong, but you're too scared inside. You think the world is shattering hopes and dreams, but love is strong, you've got to hold on. You do the things we do, every day is the same. Maybe now we should give it a try. Let the whole world sing. We are here, you and I. We walk on the same ground, breathing the same air. Are we not allowed to be free? Take a moment, close our eyes. Can you hear it feel alive? Come and walk together.
The Greek house for the utopia ideal city is called diversity, out of the topic that all countries inquire for the visiting Greece 21st to 25th of September 2015 in the frames of our European multilateral partnership under the title Utopia towards participative citizenship. More precisely, the topic references to discrimination of appearance and its full title, How do I look? We're all different, we're all beautiful. Appearance-based discrimination. We inquire different sides of the issue, that is discrimination of looks at work, at school, in social life, and we presented the results of our inquiry during the meeting in Negalo. Stereotypes and prejudice coming out of the external look of a person is a fact that existed, exists, and is going to exist in every aspect of social life. By studying the effects of acting appearance-based discrimination, we try to challenge ourselves in thinking about the harm that this action has upon people of all ages. When somebody is criticized from his external characteristics, gender, height, weight, beauty, hairstyle, dressing style, origin, color, accent, etc., is definitely unfair. We are all human beings and we should be judged by our actions, our knowledge, our abilities, and our effectiveness, reliability, and character. Our intention is to break down stereotypes, becoming ourselves more open-minded individuals, more tolerant personalities. According to our inquiry, there is a great impact of discrimination of looks upon psychological and health state of the individual in the long run. Definitely, we have no right to cause such harm to people. Neither has any association or state such a jurisdiction on their employees or citizens. As our societies are becoming multicultural ones, members of modern societies bear the characteristics of their birthplace. No matter what their culture or color or language or dressing is, they should be treated equally and enjoy the same privileges and rights in the country they live exactly as the natives. One shouldn't deny or reject one's beliefs or dressing accessories just to fit in the majority. Being different doesn't subtract or add anything to someone. As we already mentioned, there are other things that should count when being categorized or estimated or evaluated by others. By adopting a fair way of treating our fellow men, we can contribute to the creation of a fairer society within which its members are treated with respect, have equal chances for work and development. By enhancing solidarity among people of all origins, we can lead our society to acquire a more human face, ruled by laws that award justice to every one of its members.
Through twin-space discussions, we have exchanged ideas on when and how someone should improve characteristics on his or her appearance. We have tried to point out the main distinctions between health or psychological reasons and reasons for vanity or narcissism, or other reasons that underline the necessity for someone to do so. We designed and administered a questionnaire about appearance-based discrimination onto all partners. The results showed the trends and thoughts of pupils and teachers towards the issue. We have studied the concept of beauty at different times and in accuracy. We visited the Museum of Acropolis and in the Parthenon, the archaeological sites in the museum and in the Museum of Delphi, where we could see the way that ancient Greeks understood the concept of beauty. had a great sense of harmony, and this can be seen both in statues and in monuments. All creations and constructions fit in perfectly in the surrounding space, and all bodies are sculpted or drawn in a way that reveals well-fit figures, both physically and mentally. Healthy mind in a healthy body was the ancient Greeks' motto, meaning that apart from caring for external body, we should improve and enhance the body of our inner world by appraising our soul and mind through knowledge and principles. We have concluded that no one should try to make a good-looking, ideal body just because it's the order of fashion at any cost, which mostly happens with young women with destructive effects in their health. Accordingly, there is no need for someone to undergo redundant and risky surgeries just to look better.
As an alternative, we suggest that undertaking a healthier diet or joining a gym could be a more safe way to improve someone's image, or just ignore the defects and try to diminish them by improving our personality from every aspect. Among our proposals for restriction of the phenomenon of discrimination of looks, working for the promotion of values of equality, parity, fairness, justice and respect is of great significance. Developing such principles, we hope that the establishment of our ideal city could become reality. A city where all people are treated equally and are considered as unique as everyone else without exclusions is our goal and our ultimate effort for generations to come.
dünyadaki en olgun kişi acıya gülendir. Şu dünyadaki en soylu kişi insafa gelendir. Şu dünyadaki en zengin kişi gönül fethedendir. Şu dünyadaki en üstün kişi insanı sevendir. Bütün dünya buna inansa, bir inansa, hayat bayram olsa, insanlar el ele tutuşsa, birlik olsa, uzansak sonsuza. Bütün dünya buna inansa, bir inansa, hayat bayram olsa, insanlar el ele tutuşsa, birlik olsa, uzansak sonsuza. Bütün dünya buna inansa, bir inansa, hayat bayram olsa, insanlar el ele tutuşsa, birlik olsa, uzansak sonsuza. Bütün dünya buna inansa, bir inansa, hayat bayram olsa, insanlar el ele tutuşsa, birlik olsa, uzansak sonsuza. La 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 day, la la di day dom, la la di day dom, la 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 di day dom, la 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 day, la la di day dom, la la di day dom, la 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 di day dom, la 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 day, la la di day dom, la la di day dom, la 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 di day dom, la 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 day, la la di day dom, la la di day dom, la 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 di day dom. Şu dünyadaki en olgun kişi acıya gülendir. Şu dünyadaki en soylu kişi insafa gelendir. Şu dünyadaki en zengin kişi gönül fethedendir. Şu dünyadaki en üstün kişi insanı sevendir. Bütün dünya buna inansa, bir inansa, hayat bayram olsa, insanlar el ele tutuşsa, birlik olsa, uzansak sonsuza. Bütün dünya buna inansa, bir inansa, hayat bayram olsa, insanlar el ele tutuşsa, birlik olsa, uzansak sonsuza. Bütün dünya buna inansa, bir inansa, hayat bayram olsa, insanlar el ele tutuşsa, birlik olsa, uzansak sonsuza. Bütün dünya buna inansa, bir inansa, hayat bayram olsa, insanlar el ele tutuşsa, birlik olsa, uzansak sonsuza. La 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 day, la la di day dom, la la di day dom, la 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 di day dom, la 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 day, la la di day dom, la la di day dom, la 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 di day dom, la 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 day, la la di day dom, la la di day dom, la 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 di day dom, la 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 day, la la di day dom, la la di day dom, la 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 di day
Dear 60-year-old me, did you manage to find what you want, who you are? Did you make your parents proud? Are you happy with your life? Do you smile every time you remember what you used to think when you were a teen? I hope your life was not robot-like, leading a monotonous life, worried about bills and everyday problems, forgetting to live. I'm also sorry if you have memories that hurt you, but as we both know, you can only learn from mistakes. I hope life has been gentle with you, that you're now where you wanted to be and proud of your past. I'm sure you are a strong woman now, surrounded by friends and family who always help you and are by your side. I imagine that you are kind, generous and wise, and that when your grandchildren come to visit you, you read them tales, or maybe you tell them stories from your youth. You cook the best food and always make them their favorite dishes. I am pretty sure you give them a lot of hugs and kisses. I hope that you are still healthy and happy with your life and that you found a true sense of living. How are you doing now that you have reached the final stage of your life? I hope that the years have treated you well and you are now an accomplished person that can relax in his retirement years without having to worry about work or income.
She's waiting for me just across the bar. My seat's been taken by some sunglasses, asking about a scar. And I know I gave it to you months ago. I know you're trying to forget, but between the drinks and subtle things, the holes in my apologies, you know, I'm trying hard to take it back. So if by the time the bar closes and you feel like falling down, I'll carry you home tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun tonight. We are young. So let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. Now I know that I'm not all that you got. I guess that I just thought maybe we could find new ways to fall apart. But our friends are back, so let's raise a toast. 'Cause I found someone to carry me home tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun tonight. We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun. Counting home tonight, just counting home tonight. Counting home tonight, just counting home tonight. The moon is on my side. I have no reason to run, so will someone come and carry me home tonight? The angels never arrive, but I can heal the choir. So will someone come and carry me home tonight? We are young, so let's set the world on fire. We can burn brighter than the sun
Hi, my name is Artos. Nature is all what we have. It is our home, the place where we belong. I think that peace and harmony will save the world. But we need to start now. Let's think and live greener than before. Our planet Earth is like big spaceship charged by universal battery called sun. Our evolution depends on our sustainability and how far it goes. Deforestation, all kinds of pollutants, global warming has been caused by laziness of humanity. Why should we cycle if we can drive? Why should we think about alternative energies if we can burn wood and oil? We should think in long term. We should think and act eco-friendly, because evolution of our spaceship is the teamwork of our crew. It's me, you, we. We should be smarter than now.
Hi, my name is Catherine. We could be smarter. If we don't believe that we can change something, we won't do it. I hope people will respect our planet Earth, our only home. Nature is very smart, but now it has very serious problems with health. Only people can help it to recover. I believe in God, only call it nature.
Hello, my name is Laura. This world is very ancient. It has survived through many disasters like tsunami, volcanic eruptions, earthquakes and floods. These disasters are natural processes of planet Earth, and they don't pollute it like people do it. There is no forgiveness in nature.
Hey, my name's Laura. Every day one of our exercises is to choose better way to live. To those who might read it after some centuries, I would like to say really big sorry about all what I and other people have done to our planet. I'm not sure that we can do magic and everything will be okay, but we can try our best to do everything, really everything, to save our planet. We have to live much smarter than we do it now, saving our time, resources and health. Just some small things what every one of us can do every day: recycling, saving water and electricity, using nature-friendly transport.
Hello. Someone said, let nature be our teacher. I think it's the best teacher what we can have. We live in nature. We are part of it. But we try to command it. It isn't good idea, because it leads to pollution, destruction. Destroying our teacher, we destroy our future. My message to future generations is respect the nature and help it. Try to save it. I mean with sustainable thinking and acting.
Hi, my name is Alice. We must accept nature as it is, but nature mustn't accept what people have done: pollution, deforestation. We are just visitors for some short time here. Nature has existed and will long before and after us. We cannot command nature, but only obey her. Difference between animals and people is that animals never damage the place where they live. I was watching documentary Home, where I saw diversity of life on the earth and how people are treating our planet. I think we have to save our planet, not to turn it into huge dumping ground.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place will be much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. This place will feel there's no hurt or sorrow. There are ways to get there. If you care enough for the living, make a little space.